Sorry about my vlogs yesterday. I didn't put one up yesterday. I'm gonna put it up, the one from the day before today. I didn't do a vlog yesterday. I was not very well, so yeah, my vlogs weren't very good because I was not very well. I went into a hospital again, where I had, a calendar in. Only in for one night. Well, few hours, and they sent me home yet again. I'm not sure what's what, and I told them I said, obviously, the ambulance wouldn't have brought me in if they didn't think that I needed to come in. But when I was in hospital, because they said to me, all right, how are you feeling? I said, well, still pain, but it's feeling a lot better since you put the IV paracetamol in me. Then they go, right, we'll send you home now. I went, so what's going to happen then? Nothing, because you're fine now. I said, well, I am not fine. There's basically, I'm need to find out what's wrong with me. I keep coming in, and I'm wasting your time by coming in, I feel like, but I know I'm not wasting your time, but the quicker you find out what the problem is, the less I will need to come in, because then I'll find out the problem. But still, no. They send me home. But when I said, well, I know my spleen's swollen, do you know about that? They went, nope, that nothing on your CT scan about your spleen. I said, have you looked at my ultrasound? Oh, no, we don't go by your ultrasound. We go by your thing, and your spleen's fine. I said, well, it's not. It's inflamed. It's swollen. And then I said to them, what about my liver? Oh, no, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with your liver. I went, well, that's funny, because my liver's quite swollen, and it has been for 3 years. I've had a problem with my liver for 3 years now. And my liver's never got better. So, yeah. So they denied everything. They said, well, we don't see it on your CT scan. It's on my ultrasound and my blood test. My liver will tell you on my blood test. So I know that's not good. And that. But still, send me home. I said, well, I've got nowhere to go. I've got no one to pick me up. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, you need to get out of here because we ain't got any bed space. We need that space for someone else. So I went, well, and I was like thinking, hang on, you're not even busy. There was like one person in the waiting room when I got in the waiting room waiting. And there was a few beds spaced free. So it's not like they needed the space. They said that last time to my mate, my new friend. So yeah, I'm back to square one, not knowing what's wrong. Even though, and I said, oh yeah, and it says in my thing I've got stones in my CBD. And they said, oh, we don't see that on the system. And I'm like, well, you have. I said, what about me having half a bowel? Well, we don't see that on there either. I said, well, I have. The only thing we see is your tumour. So yeah, I've been sent home, so I'm really sorry about my vlogs. I'm just going to put this up and get my iPod charging and put that vlog up from the other day. And then I'll do a bit of a vlog later. I just thought I'll let you know where I've been. I'm not being very well again, this never ends. And then I had a neighbour. I have my she is a nice neighbour, like, usually. But lately she's still nice. She gives me cake, she gives me things. But lately she's been a bit, I don't know. Like, she's argumentative. Shows off. And like, yesterday, let's say what she said yesterday. I said to her, I have, she went, oh, why do you not go for walks? You're lazy. I said, well, it's not because I'm lazy. It's because I can't walk fast enough. And I don't like going for walks on my own. Well, you'll be fine. Why can't you go for walks on your own? Because of my anxiety and my problems. I've said I find it hard to go out on my own. I said I find it really hard to go out and about on my own. I have to be with someone. That's why I got a support worker. Oh, she's not there to help you with that. She's there to help you with other things. So I went, no, and that helps me as well to get me out and about. Oh, and that. And then I said, well, the walks, I said, well, I would go for walks with Jamie, but it doesn't bring me. Oh, that's because you're slow. And I went, well, that's not my fault. I can't walk fast. Oh, there's no such thing of can't. There's no word, no such thing, no such word of can't. I said, there is. Well, I cannot, I said. She went, still, you can. I went, I can't walk fast. I literally can't walk fast. And she goes, well, you try and walk fast. We've concentrated. I went, I'll fall over if I walk fast. Oh, you concentrate. You just need to concentrate. I said, I can't. I've got dyspraxia. Is why I can't walk fast. I found out when I was little, oh, that's just an excuse. That's an excuse. And then he said about my autism. I said, well, my autism's, I can't go out on my own without anyone because I find it hard because of my autism. That's an excuse. Stop using your disabilities as an excuse. I said, I literally am not sat here using them as an excuse. And then today, I get the problem. And now my stomach's hurting really bad again. But today, I find out basically, I spoke to her today. And I said about me going out. Well, I came outside and I said I went to hospital. Well, she told me she went, oh, I see you went to hospital yesterday. Yes. Because my pain and I was sick and there was blood in it. Well, you're wasting their time. You don't need to go to hospital all the time. You're hypochondriac. I went, I'm not hypochondriac. I'm actually in pain. I said to my family, no. I don't show my pain. If I'm in pain and I can bear it, normal pain, I have pain all the time, I can bear it and deal with it, like cutting myself by accident with a potato peeler. I can deal with that. I have a high tolerance of pain. But this pain is totally different and it's not normal and it hurts my whole back, my stomach, and it's shooting pains and it kills and it makes me throw up. I said I wouldn't go to hospital if there wasn't a good reason. And I said my specialist told me I should come in to the hospital if I end up like that again. So I did. And she then said, well, you shouldn't listen to your specialist. I said, well, I know my body. I'm not sat here pretending my problems when I'm in a lot of pain. I'm really ill. And like the ambulance said, we wouldn't take you in if we didn't think it was necessary. And when I was on the phone, like the lady said to me, we come to get you. We literally came and got. We'll come and get you in 18 minutes with an emergency ambulance for you. Because I don't think it's right. They didn't even speak to me for 5 minutes, like 20 minutes like they normally do, to speak about all the problems. And I only phoned 111. I didn't phone 999. So I went in hospital. So they'd sent someone out. So showing that I definitely needed someone. As soon as I told the ambulance my problems, I showed them my last letter from the hospital. And it says, if you get these problems again, come in. And they looked at them and they went, right, we're taking you in. I didn't want to go into hospital. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I feel like I'm wasting their time when I'm not. I know I'm not. It's just people make me think that I'm wasting their time when they sit there telling me that I'm wasting their time when I'm not. I totally am not wasting their time. I would rather. Do you know what? I just want my stomach took away, and like it's just here. Like you can see it's swollen. It's swollen. I am wearing a dress. My dress is kind of like hiding. You can't see anything, obviously, but it's swollen. Right here, very swollen, and that's because of the stomach problem. It's been all right for a few weeks. Comes and goes depending what I eat, and I ate a takeaway for a treat the other day, and it was a bad idea. And now I'm suffering, but I want to know what's wrong. And I even told the person I've got stones in my CBD, and he denied it. My neighbour just really annoyed me, so I come in and got dropped and walked indoors and stayed indoors, because then she phoned me in the end, asked me to come out and sunbathe with her and that. So I came out, sunbathed and that. But I said I wouldn't go to hospital if I didn't need to. I'm not a person to waste hospital time. And she sat there and said, you're just going to get charged for wasting their time. I said, I wish I was over exaggerating, but I'm not. And I wouldn't waste their time if I was over exaggerating anyway. So yeah, I'm sick of it. I just want to get rid of this problem. She went, well, I'm paying 24/7. I don't go into hospital all the time. I said, but there's pain and there's pain. There's pain that you don't know what it is, and then you got pain that you do know what it is. You can't do much about it, but I got pain that's unusual and I don't know what it is. I've had it on and off for 3 years and I have no idea whether it's my tumour or what. And I've got a tumour that can kill me, you know. So, you know, I have no choice to go to hospital. I'd rather not go to hospital. I didn't want to go yesterday because I didn't want people. The reason why I didn't want to go yesterday is because of my neighbour. I didn't want her thinking that I was wasting the hospital time, because every time I go to hospital, she gets funny with me and says, oh, you went to hospital again, and says you're wasting their time again, and you know, you don't need to go to hospital, you just love that place, it's like your second home. And I'm like, I hate to go to hospital. I hate going into hospital for myself, like problem I've got. I don't want to go to hospital, so I didn't want to go yesterday because of it, but I knew I needed to. So yeah, but that's life. Just gonna have to deal with it a bit longer, but I thought I'd let you know what's happened and why I've not got a video yesterday, and I didn't put it up yesterday, and I will put it up tomorrow. So I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna do a random video ready. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other video later when I get that far on my iPod. I'm gonna set it up and put it on, and then tomorrow I'll do another video.